Hello and welcome to your online class. My name is Marian Foster and I will be your instructor. From Canvas you will enter your online class. Now as you scroll down you'll notice some important information. One thing you want to be aware of is the syllabus quiz. This is how I will take attendance the first few days of class. If you do not complete your syllabus quiz by the deadline, then you are in danger of being dropped from the class. So please make sure you do that right away. The homework software we use is my Math Lab. To get access to that, you will have to purchase it. This is the code for our particular class. You can purchase it online or with your book at the bookstore. Now, buying the textbook is not absolutely necessary, as an ebook will come with my Math Lab. So that part is up to you, but you will have to buy my Math Lab. That is required. Now, as you scroll down, you'll see that I have some buttons set up for you to explore. If we go to Start Here will give you a quick view of everything you need to get started in the class. Some of the highlights that we'll want to point out have to do with your syllabus and getting started. If you want a quick way to go to some of these things, you can click on Pages on the left and view all pages. And it will show you all the active pages in green. Now here is your syllabus information and your grading information. We're going to have 4 exams, and I will take the best 3 out of 4 exams. Some of your exams you can take at home with your notes, and that's fine. Others are required by the department to be taken in person, face-to-face. This is a mathematics department policy. Those you will have to come to the testing centers, and I'll talk about those in a minute. 10% of your grade comes from my Math Lab homework. Please do not skip your homework. That is a whole 10 possible points you could lose. There is a project, and I'll talk about that, worth 15%, and the final exam is worth 30% of your grade. Now, if we scroll down again to the gold buttons, you'll see I have some units set up. These are PDF files, PowerPoints essentially in PDF form that may help you with some of the information in the chapter. These are from the publisher. This link will take you directly to my Math Lab. For all tests you take at home, I do not provide reviews because you have your notes. But for tests that you have to come in to the testing centers for, I always provide reviews. Here's another way to access your syllabus and the syllabus quiz, which again you need to take. Please note that there is a 20% penalty fee if you are late with assignments, so you want to stay on top of your assignments. I have a button for homework help. Sometimes students will ask me, how do you do this, or can you do a problem so-and-so? And I will post those on here for everyone to benefit from when you ask me. And I do run across scholarship information, and I will post those also. This is my online office. I have office hours on Wednesdays at Southeast Campus from 4 to 7, and I have online office hours at this location. All you have to do is click the button to get there. And I'm there on Tuesdays from 8 to 10. The advantage of the online office is that we can meet at other times. You can log in as a guest. It has a whiteboard. It has a microphone, chat, so we can go ahead and communicate, and I can tutor or just hold general office hours for questions and issues. Now, your project I mentioned earlier will be due March 24th of this semester. Now, if you're in a different semester from spring of 2019, you'll probably see a different due date. But you can submit it there in Canvas. There's a project sheet. If you click on it, it will go into details about what we are looking for on your project. If you're unsure about where your testing locations are, I have a link to that. If you click on it, it will take you to proctoring services. Click on face-to-face proctoring, and it will give you the locations of our paper-based exams. These are the face-to-face paper-based exams. Please pay attention to the last admit time. They will not let you in after that admit time. And do not go to the regular testing centers. These are different. What Distance Ed does is reserve some rooms because there's a large number of students that will be coming for testing, and they will put you in a classroom. If you live out of town, more than 60 miles away, here's a proctor form. You must arrange to have your own proctor, and it has to be approved by Distance Ed. Just follow the instructions on the form. So that takes care of the buttons at the bottom. And there are some more buttons on the side here. Announcements. I do very many announcements during the semester. So please be sure to check those on a regular basis. You can set to be notified when announcements come in through your email. You can click on assignments. The active green check marks are the assignments that are going to be due, and you see that they will have their due dates with them. The assignments are pretty much what you're going to be graded on, and that includes your homework, your test, your project, and your final exam. So how do you get started? Go to Home. Set yourself up with My Math Lab right away. There is a grace period if you cannot purchase it right now. You can go ahead and register, and I believe it is either 10 days or 2 weeks, but they will give you a grace period that you can start your work right away so you don't get behind. So you can click here, get registered with My Math Lab, and get started. Now when you go into My Math Lab, let's see what that looks like. You can sign in if you already have an account. You can register You can purchase it online or through the bookstore. When you sign in, you'll see your course listed. You don't need that. And we do not have the assignments running yet because class is not quite started, but you can look at your assignments here. And you can see here they are with the due dates. And if you're not familiar with it, you'll want to play with it and explore it. You do have a video assigned to you. You have to at least click on it to get credit for it. And the same thing with the textbook. So these will connect with the homework assignments, but these are part of the assignment also. So make sure you click on everything, the media and the questions. And here's the grade book so you can keep track of how you're doing. And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. And I hope you have a really successful semester. Thank you.